My brothers and sisters, you are now watching The Gamer2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need. And I hope you enjoy the video.
This video, in all honesty, should have probably been done like 2 to 3 years ago. Only reason why I didn't do it is because I was afraid. I mean, let's be honest. I was afraid. I was nervous. I was hesitant. I was confused. You know, it's risky. You know, no one wants to do something and then end up regretting it and be like, damn, that was a stupid ass move I decided to do. Like, no one wants to do that. So I've been putting this on the back burner for a while now. I know you guys are seeing the title right now, and it's like, whoa, hello, brother. Like, what is you freaking talking about, my brother? You ain't gonna, like, listen, bear with me, okay? I am going to be 100% honest in this video. I'm gonna be 100% real in this video. I don't really want to edit this vid too much and chop and chop it up and have cuts here and there. I freaking stutter, so you know, if I have a stutter attack, y'all just gonna have to deal with it. This is me being 100% guard down. This is just Jeremy right here. I'm talking to you as a friend. Okay, so So I started this channel, this thing that a lot of people now do today called YouTube 17 years ago. I started this junk when I was 17. I'm 34 now. Damn, you unk! Shut the hell up. That's not the point. I started this when I was a teenager, still in high school, 17 years ago. I am now 34 years old, grown ass man. The reason why I started this channel back then was I had a deep, fiery passion to talk about games. I wanted to share my love of games with other people around the world, and at that time it was kind of weird to do that. Like, if you was on YouTube in like the early days of YouTube, and then your friends like found out, they like, this sucker doing YouTube. like people thought you was weird for doing that. Now everyone on YouTube, they got a TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, everybody trying to stream now. Like, so it has been a long journey for, you know, from where I started, you know, doing this stuff to where I am today. The Gamer2323 has been my whole, I mean, really life's work, if we being honest. I never went to school. I never went to college. I went to school. I graduated from high school, but I never went to college after high school. I literally was like, I have to make this junk work because I don't know what else I wanted. I thought at one point I wanted to do game design. Like, the Lord, I ain't get into that because the loans I would have had to pay back, Lord have freaking mercy. And you know, I was like, I also want to talk about games and play games, not necessarily make them. That's a whole nother beast. Respect to the devs that do that. The Gamer2323, when I started it, you know, it made sense because that was my, like, passion. And gaming still is my passion. It's one of my passions. I still love playing games. I don't feel like enough content creators really, I mean, of course, there's always levels to, you know, the success that you're doing it at, but I am incredibly blessed to be able to play games essentially for a living. A passion. It started off as a passion, which I still have today, and it's now how I literally have built my life playing video games. And for some reason, some suckers out there care about my opinions enough on games or choose to watch me play a game. And I get paid to do this shit. The junk is freaking wild. The junk is wild. So I'm incredibly blessed, grateful, and thankful for, you know, what I've been able to do for myself and you guys supporting me. Your support, y'all, how much I appreciate you guys, I can never truly put in words, but I'm really trying to like let off like all guards and be completely who I am in this vid. The Gamer2323 is just not who I am anymore. It's not. Like I still do love playing games, and I want to make this completely clear. Gaming will always be the main thing on this channel. Trust what I'm saying right now. The game stuff ain't going nowhere. Truthfully speaking, this channel has never been just about games. It never has. I mean, gaming has always been the main thing, but if you really, I had to take a step back and be like, why do people really watch me? Is it really about the games? Because some suckers be they tune in for the mental state check vids. I've had so many people reach out to me on Instagram or through emails or on Twitch saying, bro, like I grew up, like I don't even like care about games no more. I tune into you for the mental state checks, or I tune into you for your food videos, or I tune into you for your react, like the gaming stuff. Again, a lot of you guys grew up with me as I was doing this junk. Some of us, you know, now we got, you know, we are wrapped up with our jobs. So freaking suckers got kids now. Like people don't really got like time to play every single game now that comes out. And, you know, I was like, what I've been doing for years is what I really want to do. The only thing that is very hard about trying to do this is YouTube is this algorithm type thing to where when you build your channel on something and all of a sudden you're trying to diversify and do certain things, they're like, no. The people that subscribe to you, they like to see this type of stuff. So when you try to, you know, again, branch out and do something else, YouTube is like, that's not why they here for you, and then they punish your channel for that, and it kind of makes you feel like, it makes a lot of creators out there feel like, damn, I have to just stay in this box and just talk about games, or just talk about drama, or just talk about this, or just talk, I don't want to talk about this a friggin' Noah More, but if it pays the bills, you ain't got no damn choice but to talk about it. That kills a lot of the creativity you have, the things you actually want to talk about. There are so many creators that feel enslaved to this junk right now because they literally have to build their channel. You know how many freaking 40 no shade at all but you know how many 40 mid 40 50-year-old men I see still talking about the console war on YouTube? These suckers in their 40s, 50s with kids still freaking arguing with freaking children about PlayStation and Xbox. I'd be damned if that's me. I would be damned if that's... It can't be me. It cannot be. Like, it's not going to be me. I have started to feel very constricted to what I want to do. So when I've talked about this in small ways in the past, some people say, well, just start up a second channel. And I thought about that. I was really thinking about, like, do I just start a second channel? Like, is that the answer to this? And it's not like that's a rare thing. You know how many YouTubers out there and content creators got different channels to show you like different things? So I was asking myself, is that what I should do? Would that make me happy? Is that the answer to what I'm looking for right now? I was thinking about starting a second channel just for the e-bike content that I do. And I was like, I don't want to have just a second channel for e-bikes. I want to just be able to talk about whatever the hell I want to talk about. And someone, I think the comment is in my phone. again, I will screenshot like comments that y'all say, and I'll go back and look at them. This came from Devil Jeff 35. I read this recently. The reason why the channels that start uploading diversified content all go downhill is because people are following them for a specific content that worked, and they kept doing that exact content until it didn't work. Then tried something else to an audience that was never really there for them. That is not your case. 99% of people here that follow your channel are here for your personality, and for you, this is why your food vids or your wrestling vids at that time when I was really into my tribal chief, my head of the table, my OTC vids do so well. And he was just going into like why people watch me. And people have been saying this to me for years, but you know, long story short, I just had this like epiphany, I guess. And I'm like, yo, again, TheGamer2323, I mean, that's my name, but what really is this channel about? This channel has always been about me, but you know, and I've slowly integrated other aspects of what I like to do in this channel. So you have the gaming content, you have the e-bike content, you have the mental state check vids that I love to talk about, just what I'm going through in life and just how important mental health is, you know, food vids. I got into wrestling like last year and in 2024, like, so I've integrated other aspects of who I am as a person into this channel, and some stuff is received incredibly well, and some stuff, you know, of course, like people aren't going to check in on every single thing, because if people are accustomed to this channel mainly being about games, and then all of a sudden you will see me talking about an e-bike, it's like, what the hell is this sucker talking about? You know, what the hell is this sucker talking about? But so I was having this moment, and I'm like, me making a second channel just to specifically talk about one style of content, it doesn't really fix what I'm going through right now, because then on that channel I would also feel restricted and kind of just put in a box of the stuff that I could upload on that channel. I used to hate every time Xbox would do something freaking stupid as all hell, and then, you know, we get on camera and we talk about, oh my god, Xbox so retarded, I can't believe it, and we get on and it's easy views, easy. Every time Xbox did something stupid, it was like guaranteed freaking 50,000 views, and I used to hate how easy it was for me to just get on camera and talk about Xbox after a while. This started happening maybe in 2021, 22. I'm like, yo, I know this is gonna get me views and like people are gonna subscribe and I'm gonna get more money, but this ain't what I'm getting them. I told you I'm not gonna make cuts in this video. I'm joking like around a lot, but it really was it got to a point where it was like, yo, I'm not chasing this anymore. Like, I'm not chasing this. At one point when I started doing this junk, of course, it was fun to be like, oh, Xbox suck, PlayStation suck, you know, whatever, and just, you know, feed in on that rage bait content, and you get the views, you get the subscribers, you get the money and all that stuff. But yeah, it got to a point with me to where it was like, I mean, this is good and all, but I used to hate when I would just, you know, be able to just easily predict this vid is going to do well, but something I actually want to talk about that has nothing to do with this junk is going to get like freaking swept under the rug. That used to drive me freaking insane. It still drives me insane. And I'm like, what do you do in this situation? Because I know for a fact I'm not the only content creator that has felt like this. and this goes deeper than just content creation. I'm talking about this stuff right now, but this also pertains to my like real life. Like, I'm changing just as a man. I'm growing up. I'm maturing. Certain things that, you know, I was cool with before, I ain't cool with no more. I want to be completely, and I have been that, but I want to be completely authentic to myself. And I want to feel that. I don't want to feel like, oh, I'm gonna just put this out because it's easy content, it's freaking easy views and money. That's not who I am at my core. Is it good to, you know, get 100,000, 500,000 views, a freaking million views on something that, you know, is just slop content? Sure. Why not? You know, but that's not my ultimate goal here with this channel. And I take this channel very seriously because this literally, getting emotional again, this is literally my life's work. Like, I put my passion into this stuff. This is like my blood, sweat, and tears. This is my baby that I put into this. You know, again, I didn't go to, you know, college after, you know, I got out of high school. So part of me being the Gamer2323, this was like, in a way, like my purpose. Like, this was me becoming something in life. Without this, I don't know what I would be doing. Like, I don't know. My life would probably be completely different if I never started this channel 17 years ago. I don't know if I would be dead. I don't know if I would be, you know, working some job that I could love or hate. I don't know if I'd have 6 kids right now with a baby, with the baby mama just chasing me around the house with a slipper saying, "You don't do shit." Like, I don't know what I would be. What I do know is the Gamer2323 has literally, it is my life. I am going to change the name of this channel. I am. It's going to be a slight rebrand, but again, I need to drill into y'all skulls. This is not, I need you to know this, because again, I've seen people doing this and then it's like, damn. It's like, you shouldn't do that shit. Goddamn, like, you get two views now, player. You alright? This is not gonna be that. This channel's main thing will always be gaming. Point blank, period. What changes on this channel? Nothing. I'm gonna still do the gaming stuff. I'm gonna still do the e-bike content like I have been doing. I'm gonna be doing the reactions like I have been doing. I'm gonna do the mental state check vids like I have been doing. The wrestling vids when wrestling gets good again like I have been doing, because right now it's freaking trash. What you've been experiencing on this channel is gonna be the same junk. The only thing is, I don't want this channel to be called the Gamer2323 no more, because it doesn't fit who I am anymore. It just doesn't. I don't like, I'm thinking of channel names that I want to have. It's not, please don't say, just name it TheGamer2323. Shut the hell up. I was thinking about a way to like incorporate 2323 in it. I'm like, the 2323 thing, it wasn't even all that like profound. That the way that came up was like Michael Jordan, you know, was one of the greatest player, the greatest NBA player of all time. Well, you know, let me put Jordan on the end of my name. I remember in SOCOM, my name on SOCOM 2 or 3 was Hunter 23. So I always, you know, kind of play with the twin, with the 23 attached to something, but it was because of Michael Jordan. And then I just added another 23, like, yeah, I'm that good. That's where 2323 comes from. It's not some like profound meaning behind 2323. My name is Jeremy. So I do want that to be in the channel name. If you guys can give me some, good channel names. I mean, I already got, you know, a list of, you know, things that I'm looking at. But again, I care about y'all feedback. You know, I've saved, you know, comments that you guys have left months ago or years ago, and I still look at these comments today when I'm, you know, feeling these emotions. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say now. The Gamer2323 channel name, it just don't fit no more. It's over. I am going to change it to something else. But again, work with me. Is going to be a slow integration of like what I'm really trying to do here. But I felt like it was my duty to tell you guys, because I'm only able to do what I do for a living because of you guys. I know I stream now on a Twitch, and you know, I've had my YouTube viewers like reach out to me and say, "Damn, bro, like we feel like you will care more about your Twitch viewers than us." Let's stop. Stop it. Twitch and YouTube are two completely different entities, but I want to make one thing crystal clear. Everything that I do, the root of that is YouTube. Every single thing that I'm able to do today, it's only possible through YouTube, because I started this whole entire journey on YouTube. You guys found out about me first through YouTube. I was only able to bring some of my viewers from Twitch. I was only able to get some viewers on Twitch because of YouTube, because I brought over some of my YouTube viewers and they decided, you know what, let me stay here. So YouTube will always be that golden child, the freaking the freaking golden egg goose, my baby, the root of all this, and then it expands into different things. So yeah, again, you guys leave y'all feedback. I'm reading every comment. I'm responding to the comments that I feel like are good or that are, you know, questioning things. Like, please be completely open and honest. Whatever questions you have, whatever concerns you may have, leave it down in the comment section below. I may do an update vid on this. Maybe it really all depends on, you know, just how I'm feeling right now. But even right now, I know this is a good step because I feel excited. I feel excited, and I feel like a weight is kind of lifted off of my I'm getting emotional again. I feel like a weight is kind of lifted off of my shoulders, because I no longer have to be the Gamer2323 now. I feel like now I can kind of just be myself, and that feels freeing. It feels like I could finally freaking flap my wings, you know? So yeah, man, you guys leave your thoughts and comments down in the comments section below. Once again, a deep thank you to you guys that have supported me throughout the years doing this stuff, because bro, to be doing this jump for as long as I have been doing it, and somehow, some way, I still get enjoyment from doing this junk. I mean, it's not always, you know, freaking sunshine and rainbows doing this junk. There's definitely a freaking a ugly side to doing this, but I am incredibly blessed to do what I do. It's not on the highest level, but just the fact I'm able to do this for a living that other people would kill to be in my position. You guys will never know how much I truly appreciate you guys that have been supporting me throughout the years. It don't matter if it's on YouTube, it don't matter if it's on Twitch. The people that have sent me DMs on Instagram or Discord, the people that have literally sent me emails saying, yo, you stopped me from killing myself, or, you know, I watched a vid of you back in this year when I was like in a really dark place, and you helped me get out of that. You guys will never know how much I truly do appreciate you guys. So yeah, just thank you guys for everything you've done for me throughout the years, and I'm excited to you know, see where this channel goes this year and what I decide to name this channel, that's gonna be something that I'm like, I just know it has to have Jeremy in it because that's who I am. I'm Jeremy. You know, so let's see what happens, man. But thank you guys again. I love y'all. Till my next video, my brothers and sisters. I'll catch y'all in my next one, all right?